Lots of you have been reaching out to me with questions about how to tie the new, much larger scarves that are so fashionable right now. I'm here dressed in head to toe black just to give you a blank canvas against which you can see clearly the techniques that I'm going to show you. But I want to remind you that the highest value of scarves really comes from their ability to connect unexpected color combinations into intentional looking, absolutely fabulous outfits. I have a couple of examples here. You can see how this multicolor scarf forms a connection between this dusty rose sweater set and the chocolate brown skirt, or between either of those colors and pieces in the taupe, or can even go on to connect the taupe twin set here back to the berry colored skirt. And if I want to wear that berry colored skirt with my chambray shirt next time, here's another scarf to connect that combination. Often in a client's closet, I'll go to her scarves first to suggest the combinations of colors from the items in her closet to build more outfits than she ever imagined. But now back to how to tie those larger scarves. Even with our shorter or smaller rectangles, we've often started by folding them into 3 or 4 layers lengthwise to consolidate the fullness, and then using basic techniques like this one, where we bring the 2 ends together, have a loop on the opposite end, around the neck and through, and it works just the same with the larger scarf than it would with the smaller one. Another favorite where these scarves really shine starts the same way and then takes a double wrap down the front, back around behind your neck, and hanging to the front, where you can leave it as is, or you can bring those tails up through the neck loop once or more than once, depending on how much you want to consolidate that scarf. However, my millennial daughters taught me another terrific trick with scarves in this size range that I like even better. And for that one, you start by grabbing one corner of the scarf. These scarves are typically about 72 inches long, and they come in a variety of widths from about 24 inches to more like 42, 44, 46. By grabbing one corner, now the entire length of the scarf is falling on the bias grain line, or on the diagonal. And now you'll see that as the scarf moves toward the ends, the fullness of the fabric tapers so that you get a much less abrupt ending to the way the scarf falls on your body. There was that through the loop. Here's that double wrap around your neck. It extends the length a little bit, but diminishes the fullness as it moves toward the bottom. And once again, you can pull those tails through the loop once or twice or more to compact and consolidate the look even more. We've talked in other videos about the fact that anytime you twist a scarf, it serves to further compact the volume. So for especially those of us who have either shorter necks or thicker necks, that compacting effect can be really beneficial. A really neat trick for compacting one of these larger scarves starts with taking the one corner in your hand, letting the rest fall to the ground, and now turning it almost like you were mixing batter for a recipe. And as you turn it and turn it and turn it and turn it, pretty quickly the entire length of the scarf becomes twisted. Bend over to pick it up, and now can you see that tight twist and how compacted that is? And can you see when you let it go, it twists on itself, compacting even more. So now when we bring it around to the front side and let those tails unravel, we get an even more compacted effect. These largest scarves are also really fun for converting into kimonos to wear over all your casual clothes and add a little pizzazz. So join me in another video to explore that possibility.